We are here in Vancouver Island at the foot of Mount Washington, as you can see in the background. Beautiful place with Beis Chana. But to say a few words about Bubby, about my mother, there's very little that I know that you don't. Bubby was not hiding from anybody. But one of the things you may not have heard, the Chacham is nikir b'halichosei, b'achilosei. When a person is really smart and wise, you can tell from everything they do. There's wisdom in it. There's dignity in it. There's a gracefulness to it. Like, for example, Bubby was very coordinated. She never dropped things. Food didn't fall off her spoon. Her hands were very accurate in their actions. In fact, Bubby once said when her hearing was going and her vision was going, she said, "But I still have the gebenchte Hand," the talented hands. And of course, you could see it in her handwriting as well. So everything she did was coordinated. It was with the least amount of effort, no wasted effort. And that's how she was in everything. She got right to the point. She never strayed from the point. She was not impressed by chitzenius. She was not impressed by sensational things. She didn't look to make an impression. She never showed off, except when she showed off. But then it was with a purpose and a reason and so on and so forth. She was a real chassid. And she was a real chachama. And with that, she built a home. One of the times she showed off is she needed to take a medicine. And it was in a capsule. And the capsule was not kosher. So we were talking about how to do this. So we talked about opening up the capsule and putting the medicine into water. But it would taste horrendous. And Bubby said, "It's okay." So we emptied the capsule into a little cup of applesauce. And Bubby said, "Look, watch." And she ate it, spoon by spoon, without any sign on her face of the bitterness or the distaste. When you got to do something, you do it, and you don't let it show on the outside. She was a pnimi. And she showed it to me for a reason. She wasn't just showing off. Bubby said, "A Lubavitcher nigun, you don't have to embellish. The nigun says it all." That's great wisdom. And we should all inherit those talents and those virtues and those genes, the longevity gene. So as we get to the Shloshim, we have to turn from the sadness to the chayit and alibe, to increase our life, to live better, to live deeper, to live richer, and to have all the nachas from our children and our grandchildren the way Bubby did. It was a good model to fashion ourselves after. That's the message from Vancouver Island.